Been a god in the building. Peace royalty. Yeah. Nah, yeah. Last place got a bad taste to that pool pit. We was stagnant, no movement. If it's real, then prove it. I went on my own, didn't answer the phone. What they wanted, trying to talk me down. I'm a clown, who laughing now? Had to dig, carving the lane, making them dig, starving the lane. Been hungry, then been broke, then ran, then lost folks, then got some class, then took notes. From the middle, not from the coast. I want the box, good on the throat. Seattle bud, it'll make you choke. Fucking Reggie weed, bought me off the porch. Now I can function, build a bridge to the promised land or something. Been a guy with they dumb. All I need is my paper, my baby's a good woman. Enjoy it now, brace yourself, it's dinner time and we coming. Chasing a dream, you know what I mean? I feel you. I make it cry, I make it sing. Ooh. I bring a crowd, I make it sing. Ooh. Let's go for a ride, it's better than lean. Yeah, it's better than lean. Full blown in that alcohol, dealing with problems only I can solve. Blaming the world for my destruction. Walking blind, no instruction. Got some glasses, wrote some classics. Never stingy, feed the mass. Yo, face mine and we official, but I'm James Bond on that FaceTime. Born and mad, it's a beauty pageant. I feel great. Thanks for asking, don't kiss and tell. Don't worry about what I'm smashing. Just me and her, exclusive shit. She a specialist, know how to deal with a lunatic. Off the Richters, broke the scale. I be the gazelle, you be a snail. Doing me and I do it well. You don't like it? Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Go straight to hell. Penetrating, I'm meditating. Visionary, tired of waiting. Dropping love in that gift bag. Big smiles, and they big mad, and they chasing a dream. You know what I mean? I feel you. I make it cry, I make it sing. Ooh. I bring a crowd, I make it sing. Ooh. Let's go for a ride, it's better than lean. It's better than lean. Fast, but I blink slow. Thoughts moving in slow-mo. From the past and I see the future. Taking them L's, teaching the tools. Fell down just to get back. Never sleep cause that shit whack. Ain't never over, just a mishap. On my feet as usual. Making up this shit beautiful. In the game and I'm using you. Dope shit in this crucible. Need to see it so I'm showing you. Needless to say it's crucial. Time to rise, more super you. They telling lies, they souping you. Claim your prize, I say hootie hoo. I say hootie hoo. I done died for you 100 times. I shoot for you 100 rounds. Good with these hands, pound for pound. I'm a best around. Got that line in you. Let me hear a round. Let me hear a round. Chasing a dream, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel. I make it cry, I make it sing. Ooh. I bring a crowd, I make it sing. Ooh. Let's go for a ride, it's better than lean. Yeah, it's better than lean. Peace to the royal family. What's good? We ain't chillin' out here. You chill, you stay out the way. I'm all in the way. Yeah. I say, yeah.
What's happening? Hey, Kool. Unfortunately, Kool ran into some situation. Yeah, it's okay.
Car trouble.
Yeah.
Car trouble.
You know,
good. Minor setback. If he's back up and rolling tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem. It's all good.
Might find the tire shop today.
You hear me? On my mama. Might pull up.
Blow that motherfucker with his mouth.
You hear me? With a donut. You hear me? With a donut, no glaze. Donut, no glaze. My nigga pulled up donut, no glaze. What's up?
What the fuck is that?
Oh shit. That's funny, man. Car trouble happens though, man.
For sure.
It is what it is.
For sure. And I feel like as brothers, we gotta look out for each other better when we in times of need. Not saying that we gotta goddamn me solve all the problems, you know, but sometimes niggas just need you to hold the phone and shit. A lot of time, motherfucker love to have you supply them with some resources. When I say supply them with some resources, okay, I'll work for it. You got opportunity for me to work and make some money. That's beautiful too, you know. But sometimes nigga be knowing they in a hard spot. They don't need you to tell them about more of that shit. No, I ain't
Real
call you.
talk.
I don't trying to be around you to make me feel worse, and I ain't asking you for nothing. I just might just so happen to be here. You know what I'm saying? I just might need a word. I just might need to be around some stress.
Yeah.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So I mean, it ain't always the words, man. Sometimes it's the presence and the energy.
Hell yeah. Shit, I know. I got plenty partners that be there for me when I want to vent. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Work ain't going like this. You know what I'm saying? Work ain't going like that. Yeah. Sometimes, like you say, shit, just for a friend, just to hold the phone for a minute. Let me get this off, bro. Like for real. You listen to this shit. Tell me about
Blow out some steam.
You know. And then sometimes motherfucker give you some of that insight back though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, it ain't that bad. Cause you gotta do is do this and do that. Do this and do that. Fuck around, leave the conversation feeling better than you is.
Yeah, and it's and it got a lot to do with tone.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the way somebody says something, the way somebody gives you advice. You know, along the lines of constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't pressing you. You know I ain't trying to hurt your feelings or nothing like that. Well, you know, if you ain't got it, then you doing something wrong. Well, that's just fact and truth. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here all day long and say, "Oh man, is this? This is why I don't got this. This is why I don't got this. This is why I don't got this." But truthfully, it's because we're missing something. Doesn't mean you're wrong. We're missing something, and we need to be able to accept that from a brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a mutual thing. It go both ways. You know. So yeah, I mean, the help is all around. It's about how we receive it and how we deliver it. I think that's big. We was talking about black men in America. You know, I think that's huge because what brought the conversation up was South Sudan playing against the United States, and we recognized that okay, these are a whole bunch of dark-skinned people giving the U.S. some trouble, even though it was like a preseason game or a prelim game, but still giving them trouble. And they didn't have one player on that team that was in the NBA.
Real talk.
You know, how many dark-skinned populations are on the world? You know, we don't know them. We look at the American black man. That's kind of what we mostly surrounded by. So we figure we the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? Or the closest thing to a black man. You know, how do we feel about people who look like us in other countries? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as skin tone.
I think ultimately, we all been here. We was here already. That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? Especially for us in America, I feel like we are them. We just came over before they got over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with that separation, you know, but even with that separation, why the disconnect? You know, why?
They come from we have different cultures. You know what I'm saying? In Western society, like we like ass backwards. We flipped upside down compared to how some of they beliefs and values and the way they do it. You know, in the Middle East and over in the Eastern Hemisphere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like China and America is just different. Even like the school system. The school system in America is kind of set up. You memorize their curriculum. You go through motherfucking 12 years of fucking school and still don't know shit.
Okay,
Good.
Okay, but there are black Chinese. We ain't talking about just the Chinese. We talking about there are black Chinese,
you
right?
asking where the disconnect come from though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The disconnect come from we are raised different. We raised in different environments, and then we got a problem as black men here in America. Anyway, we don't like the next black man. I don't know what the fuck that be about. You know what I'm saying? So of course, when they see a motherfucker from Africa, the first thing a lot of niggas want to do is like Joan and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You playing, but like you curious about this man, but like you gotta automatically downplay him because of where he come from. Like you said, because black men in America, we just think we just high shit. But honestly, these are all our brothers and sisters, bro. Like we been here. We been here, bro. Black people, we are everywhere on this like you say, everywhere. Chinese people not everywhere. Asian people not everywhere. You know what I'm saying? European, Caucasian people not everywhere. Indian people not everywhere. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? We are everywhere.
I mean, when we say we though, I think we looking at it as dark skinned people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't consider themselves black. It's some Indians that's darker than us, but they ain't gonna be like they black. You know what I'm saying? Or even Asians, like we talk about with
that
Asians.
comes along with the when they created the
Well, who created?
the white people that was there. They created the white and the black shit. You know what I'm saying? So nobody, they did it systematically to keep us, you know, in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to be associated with what comes with being a black man if they can call themselves something else. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where the disconnect is. I think I've talked to several people, and I know everybody ain't alike. You know what I'm saying? We like to talk in a general standpoint, but like I talk to hella black Africans and just black people from different countries. You know, you can hear it in their accent that they ain't from here, but they kind of be cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They be like, nigga, that be y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, you know, I know there's some of them that's gonna look at us in certain type of ways. I think everybody got their differences.
I'm saying, and we got these Euro-Asian countries, right? Like Europe and Asia is basically what I'm getting at. And because, you know, you go to Africa, you're going to see a whole bunch of black people. Like just dark-skinned people, let me say that. And they don't publicize those people. Europe is just now starting to do it even through athletics. And we were talking about earlier with Olympic Games. Giannis, obviously of African descent, but he's playing for the pipeline country in Europe that he was Greece, right? You know what I'm saying? He's playing for Greece. Serge Ibaka, when he played in the Olympics, he played for Spain. You know, but these people are African descent.
Shit, in France and Canada had a whole lot of black descent motherfuckers and NBA players. But
seriously, because Canada, SGA, Shea Alexander,
Yep.
he is Canadian. He's Canadian born.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And they look like us.
But he look like him. You know what I'm saying? The shit is wild.
Yeah.
But they don't publicize that. When you see Canadians, you don't see black people. When you see Mexicans, they show you Mexicans. They don't show you no dark skinned Mexicans. Right. When you looking at Asia, they don't show you no dark skinned Asians. When you looking at Europeans, they don't show you no dark skinned Europeans. Africa just so black that you can't hide it.
Yeah. And
you
there's
know
some
what I'm
white
saying?
people in Africa.
Facts.
It's white people. It's white Africans.
Facts. Facts.
So
that's tough. But the United States is known for black people.
true that.
No, when people think of the United States, they think of money, but who are the heroes over on the other sides of the country for America? Who represents America on the other side of the country? When people think of Americans, who they think of? Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
Kanye West, Usher.
Think of celebrities.
When we think of Asian, we don't know nothing about them people. We don't know nothing. Are we superior, or are we, or are we props, or are we coming through a better program as far as darker skinned men in the country, or are we props? Are they using us for profit? Are we the money of this country? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are we slaves, or are we pretty awesome?
I'm gonna say a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It all depends on where your mental
Pretty
at.
awesome. That's why we the
We
prophet.
definitely awesome.
That's why we the prophet.
We definitely the money too, though. You know what I'm saying? But
How are we the money? How are we the money, but have so little of it?
perceptive. our perception of ourselves. That's what I think. If you don't know your worth, it's easy for you to just fall into mentally. Like if people always saying, "Oh, you this, you that, this, that," you get caught into that, and all you doing is spending money and thinking you can't get higher.
That's what Kool just said. Kool said we just spend the money.
That's it. Cause you think you can't get no. That's all you can do. All I can do is get these Jordans. I can't be Jordan. Da 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 da. All I can do is act like this. Da, 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 da. No, you can be more than that. Save your money
He said,
and do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't stopping you unless when they stopping you, I'd rather die first before somebody got me invisibly thinking somebody's stopping me. Let me see them stopping. That's what people not doing. They stopping before it even get to somebody even stopping you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
what is that though? About those people that don't give up.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing. But like, what about that? And the black when you see a black man that just won't give up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what is that? What makes a person that? What do that be in a person? Because I know I definitely got some in me. You know what I'm saying? I be like, what is that?
Yeah. I think it's our ancestors who came over here first, if you believe in that. If they was already here or if they came here first and they didn't sustain to the status quo for our people at that time. You get what? That's what we got. That's why we got that. Cause you needed that. We needed that, bro. Just think if we stayed. That's why I fuck with people who be on it. It's in your DNA. Just think about that, bro. If you was a slave and you had to deal with that. We talk shit now. We ain't nowhere in that type of shit now. But just think if we were. Who would we be? You got a family. You want to murk this fucking motherfucker, but you know if you murk it, your kids fucked up. Your wife getting da-da-da-da-da. Different shit. But it was still, boy, I just, you know what I'm saying. It was a difference. We still got that, but they died and already got us to where we need to go. They took care of that. We got to take it to a whole nother level, which we can, and we can do that. We can do that. It just depends on how we gonna do it. That's it.
I think the energy. I understand that energy y'all talking about, and I feel it sometimes myself. Wondering. Saying, okay, I don't know how you keep doing it, but shit, you know what I'm saying? You're back at it again, even when you didn't feel like it, type shit.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's beyond our understanding, and I feel like it's something that we should put more research in. But that's why people of like-minded thinking are supposed to spend time doing that, trying to break those things down. But instead, we building on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When we stand into it with each other and all these different types of things. And I'm wondering if is it because we got so many different types of people in this country. What is it that's making the black men in America not band with one another? Because outside the country, they don't really do that.
True,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a mixed pot, so it's kind of like it's easy for us to be infiltrated. Is that what it is? Okay, get a white girl around you and she show you some things, or an Asian girl, or whatever you want to call it, or you see something, or they take a liking to you. Same for all the athletes. Oh, he really fast. He really this. He really that. You know what I'm saying? We could use that. You can't. All them can't go. We just gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? Now you building a mindset where it's like, damn, I'm better than them. When it's like, well, no, it ain't that. It's just they can use that part of you, but then you lose your money and then you go where?
Back to where it all started. Yeah. I got a question for us, if you don't mind me asking. I think it comes down to asking yourself, where we at right now, like being honest with yourself, are we becoming part of the system? And I ain't talking no negative stuff. I'm just talking about if you become, well, let me start with this. This the question. Are we a dominant gene? Are we dominant? Period. I ain't talking about are we better than anybody else? Are we the dominant gene? Or if we are the dominant gene, we should not be talking about who we fuck. Because normally dominance fuck everybody, if you be honest. If it's a virus and it's dominant, it's taking over everything. You already say we everywhere.
We everywhere, bro.
So you can't really, if you're the dominant, that's what's supposed to happen. Now, if we want to take it to tribal, then it becomes tribal. Oh, we don't do that. Oh, we don't step out of this. Oh, that's when it becomes tribal. So we got to figure out which side we on as a people here in America. Are we on the dominant gene or we tribal? Which one are we going to be? We got to figure that out first. Because if we dominant, we supposed to take over. That's just
And we
natural.
supposed to be knowing what's going on with other dark-skinned people in other countries and shit. We supposed to be knowing that type shit. If we choose, but yeah, if you, oh, yeah, man.
I'm just saying, if we're dominant, we supposed to take over, and that's what we've been doing. If you look at it, here, we've been doing that. Now, if we're tribal, then I'm with we don't fuck with the white girls and all that, and that type of shit. That means it's a tribal thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think we have to figure that part out first.
I don't think nothing wrong with nobody doing whatever they want to do, and I'm not saying that the survival of the black man is based upon them fucking with people outside their race. That ain't what's our problem.
Okay, well, I'm with you too.
No.
I'm with you
Absolutely
too.
not. Absolutely not. We as black men, especially black men in America, we have a certain air.
Yes,
You know, we feel
one.
a certain way about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And there's black people this, black people that, black people that. But nah, just because you dark skinned don't mean that you are capable of being this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, shout out Black Power. You know what I'm saying? But everybody,
bro.
everybody has a right.
Say that shit again, bro.
Everybody
I'm with
has
you.
a role. That's why I'm saying like, we don't control, and that's what I'm always talking about. Anything I talk about always gonna lead back to us self-sustainability.
Yes, sir.
It's always gonna lead back to self-sustainability. How do we take care of us?
All
right. Just cause you a black dude, I'm gonna fuck with you cause you black folks. Like, nah, them niggas will burn you. He not ready for $100.
All day.
He didn't earn $100. He don't even understand what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? That might give him a propensity to rob a motherfucker. Like, okay, if they just giving it away easy to me like that, I'm finna get into robbing motherfuckers. Oh, okay, do you got $100? And it's simple. You feel like motherfuckers, like, it's beyond, like, why? Who thinks like that? But there are people, black men and women, whatever, who think that way, who exist out here like that, who don't really got it. We get caught up saying, oh, he a black man, he a black brother, I'm gonna fuck with him instead of reading the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit. And I ain't saying mix with another people or nothing like that. But if we all dark-skinned people, you gotta know it's some fuck niggas in there. You gotta know it's some dumb niggas in there. You gotta know it's some hoes in there. Like, I mean, seriously, everybody ain't fucking the end. And I ain't saying nobody better than the next person, but people need to play their roles in their lanes.
Yeah, it's free will.
Facts.
It's free will. So people can do whatever they want to do. But is it right or wrong, or it ain't even, judgmental and all that? Is it conducive to us building on the culture? That's what we look at. Is it conducive for building on the culture? What is the culture?
What is the culture?
I think our culture, but it's like started from the bottom.
Talk
started
to
from
us.
the bottom, now I'm hurt. You know
Talk
what I'm
to
saying? Like, that's like our culture, bro. Like, everything about that life. Start with nothing and make it something.
That's terrible.
Yeah. That's what. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think it's
I know black people
terrible.
that's born into money. and shit
No,
like that.
that mean we keep starting over. That's how we never achieve the empire.
Well, he said why we hear. The hear part is we hear.
Is you get
Okay,
how far
I'm
you
thinking.
get in your
Okay,
life.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's terrible. Talk to
and
me.
that's why we pass on. So it shouldn't be like everybody. Every generation getting it out the mud.
Yeah.
Why is every generation getting it out the mud?
Well, it started to become a
Yeah.
repetitive cycle when they started
Yeah.
tampering with that hip hop shit. When they
Okay.
started
Yeah.
putting certain messages out here, man. Music is powerful, man.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, it molds the young minds, like of the children. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
it do. It did mine. I know it got me.
Because that music, that motherfucker make your eardrum dance. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, that shit is beating to us, bro. It's beating to us, and they're like you seen art. I mean, like, well, so you saying life imitating the music versus the music imitating life. That's what I see
crazy.
now.
When
I'm
you
saying
think
it's
that
okay
happened?
to walk down the street with a big red or big purple ass wig on like you on a runway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers is dressing like avatars and shit.
And walk
think
into
it's
a
okay.
liquor store with a
So-
stray assault rifle in a store with it out. You can see it.
And I think this and sidebar on that, I think that's just some of the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like unless you security and non-security and known to be a regulator of shit, bro, you a target. You the biggest target now. You dead first. If ever you got an assault rifle on your all out on your chest, and let's just say there's an altercation, I trust something like that would never happen. But I'm shooting you first. You got the biggest gun. I know he got a big stupid gun. So, well, I'm gonna kill him first.
You go.
You're first. You the biggest target. I just think that's dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. You know, I understand the angles of, you know what I'm saying, showing that type of image to keep people off of you, and that be the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I got this big gun. Don't try me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of where they be going with that. It's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We don't even know you, but now you the nigga with the big ass chopper on your hip.
Yeah. We know you
And
from
it's
that.
like, shit, I don't know. Now the word travel. Oh, you talking about that nigga with that big ass chop on his hip?
Right.
Yeah, we gotta watch that nigga. Word go around. Then next thing you know, word goes so far they didn't found out that you killed somebody.
Right.
Or, and and didn't even do it.
Right.
And you ain't even do it, but you just chop a man now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In the
Probably
stores
chop
and
a man.
all.
Looking ass. With that shit somewhere to eat. That's great. Unless you
Hey, Kenny on here talking dog.
that
K Kool on her going in.
What do you think, bro?
Hold
I
on,
already
man.
know.
Hold on. People don't like being from a good home and environment. They rather say they got it from off the ground than saying people have money or have means.
You
That's
heard
real
me?
shit though.
That's crazy,
Because all
dude.
these new
Damn.
gangsters, these young niggas, bro, these young niggas, they got all these choppers and doing these videos and doing all this type of
He
shit,
said
bro.
everybody wanna
They
say they
not
got it
growing
out
up
the
broke,
hood.
bro. They wasn't broke like we was broke, bro.
Hello,
They come from middle class people, and they trying to prove themselves through that bullshit, bro.
And it's
As
like,
opposed
bro,
to extending what it is we got going on. They sending them right back through the washer and dryer, goddamn
Yep.
me. Put them,
Yep.
I'm telling you, brand
it's
new.
crazy.
You pulled up, man. Come on, bro. Like you niggas, y'all live where? Y'all from where? And then, and then even with the Ferguson thing, and I know motherfuckers gonna have a problem with this, but I don't care, bro. Bro, after Mike Brown got killed over there, that's when people start saying, "Oh, Ferguson this, Ferguson that, Ferguson so dangerous." Ferguson wasn't dangerous until after Mike Brown got killed, bro.
Yeah.
Until niggas started doing that bullshit, bro. Ferguson was a cool place to be.
Yep. You
Stop
never heard
it.
about
Real
that.
talk.
Stop
Never.
I've been living long enough to know that.
Yeah. For real.
To go out of town and hear somebody say, "Shit, you ever been to Ferguson?" And you be like, I know you watching the news. That shit viral. It gotta be, because I'm like, you
Right.
don't know nothing about
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Nothing.
Nothing. Like, what are you
sure
talking
ain't
about?
lying.
Nah, that's real.
How does it feel when you're going through Ferguson? Like, shit, I That'd be cool.
Only thing
Slide.
we tripped out was
Ferguson
getting
Nice
pulled
got
over.
Shopperson up there at the top.
Right.
Ferguson wasn't even run down until after
Shit,
Mike
yeah,
Brown got
homeboy
killed.
shit.
Ferguson wasn't run down.
Nope. Nah, it
They ran
wasn't.
that shit down with that bullet.
With the riots and all
Not
that.
bullet, not the brother's death, of course.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the worst things that could ever happen to anybody. I'm definitely not saying that. What I'm saying is, we are not together on our mission. People, it's too radical. It's unorganized. We have no organization, man.
Yeah.
To even do that like that, and that's the epitome of tearing up your own neighborhood. When people say black people get mad and tear up their own neighborhood, that's the epitome. Ferguson, that is the epitome of that.
True that.
Turn that
They did it.
motherfucker up, and we like,
And we was with it. Motherfuckers was out there for weeks and probably not with like days when they coming out there posting out there for days, dog. Shit.
I understand the frustration, but
Yeah, I think it was just at a busting point at that point. That bubble just popped. The tension between our community and the police here in St. Louis was just was ridiculous at that time. They was motherfuckers car chases. I don't know, that might have been after that though, but like the police, they hit the little girl over off by the circle and shit. I just remember,
I remember
like,
that.
They
shot
a lot
old
of
boy.
shit
The
that was going on.
slow
with
dude
us,
off the
people,
circle.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't stopping anybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to get them for not being registered and everything. I'm talking about, nigga, lines used to be, the court buildings used to be ridiculous. I used to have to go sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like now when I go to court,
Ain't none of that.
that line ain't like, I mean, it's there, but they go fast, you know what I'm saying? There ain't that many people like that. I'm talking about, nigga, it used to be boatloads. You could go downtown, motherfuckers was just hanging out outside because they waiting to go to court.
Man.
and folks scared of goddamn me, especially with that St. Louis County.
It was
Oh, yeah.
Niggas used to be scared to go out there.
yeah, nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't want to cross the station road.
On my mama.
Shit,
Niggas didn't even want to go out there because it was always some bullshit going on.
If you wasn't 100, you ain't your
Yeah,
shit
for
straight.
real. If you ain't from out there, shit.
Man, I know niggas ain't go past the station road, so they was damn near grown.
On my mama. I one of them. Not me
They
driving.
got pulled over and arrested there.
Tripping.
Tripping.
Look, I went to East St. Louis before I went to North County.
No, they ain't pulling nobody over. Oh, man.
Shit, hell nah. That shit used to be wild, bro. But look, now they easing them out there. I just feel like we need more control, and that's always where my conversation gonna lead. Self-sustainability. I don't care what we talking about. That's exactly where I'm going. How do we lead ourselves into
Self-sustainability. Is we sustaining ourselves within the system that's already in place? Because that's a hard system to get away from. You know what I'm saying? And like what that look like, you can sustain yourself. You can go buy you some land and go build your own motherfucking house, however long it take you. You know what I'm saying? You can go plant your seeds, and you know what I'm saying, got your own food and all this. Like to make sure you stay by a water supply. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Learn how to your own electricity. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit. Like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we look at self-sustainability though?
I mean, and those are conversations that we having right now. So we can talk about it and make a solid decision that everybody can agree with. I mean, it could go either way, for real.
Ain't
Even
that
if
wild though?
Huh?
I think that's wild.
I think
it can go either way.
It can be
I
hard,
mean,
too.
Self-sustainability that can mean a lot of things.
even if we stay in this, let's say we stay in the system that we in right now. You know what I'm saying? But if we all have a certain idea of what we got going on, and niggas counting votes and shit like that, so we know, like, okay, we all as a collective, y'all know where these votes going. That people do it on a regular basis. That's what they do.
Yes,
Even
sir.
if we did it like that and had a maintenance over it that way, we would survive. Goddamn me, and not only survive, but we'll be just fucking fine.
Right.
You know. But if we did it the other way, even still, we would do well in that too. Well, I mean, it would be a war. Because we would take us from them, and we talked about that earlier. We are the money. You know what I'm saying? They looking to climb on our back, so we can use them in their own system and on some shit, you know. But we should do them like they did us. Goddamn me, separate them. You know what I'm saying? Start calling them, you Irish. Oh no, you Irish, but she she's you're English.
She's from Finland.
Yeah. You're Finn.
You're
No,
Dutch.
but she's Irish. See, you know what I'm saying? You're English.
I mean, the guy ain't no good.
They gonna get mad at each other. Set them up. Till you look up.
Yo,
We the only allies. We love the Irish. We love the Irish. We love the Finn. You hear me? We love that.
on, no
Oh
Bulgarians.
no! I'm telling you. Yeah, they gonna be boxing like a mother. They gonna be mad at each other. Goddamn. Like we be doing this shit.
Right. Like, damn, that's how it is. You know we just playing with y'all, right?
You hear me?
It's funny, though.
That's what's
Damn.
That's
real shit, though.
Baby steps. Shit,
Baby step,
I'm
bro.
just talking shit. I'm just talking shit, man. But shit, got what kind of sorta. You know what I mean? We speaking, you know.
I think that's where it's at. Self-sustainability. I think that's all man want anyway. I just want to be able to do me and sustain myself. You
Yeah.
know? That's it.
Yeah.
Me, mine, some other motherfuckers I love. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, but when it comes like that, and if everybody had that, and then we would all be working toward common goals together and really making it shake it and talking about getting shit done. Because that's kind of what the politics, you know, say come back to it, like that's what be happening.
Yeah.
Nigga, they get there. When they run them campaigns, nigga, I'm talking about there's people really out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like out there in Baldwin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, everybody doing it.
Like,
Who
listen.
you want to sign? Can we? Like, for real, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be spending big bread on that, and they be having companies and sponsors. I know you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be behind them. So it's like, that's what would happen with that self-sustainability. You know, so I think that's every single man's, you know what I'm saying? That's his thing. That's what we want. But definitely as a collective,
Yeah.
if everybody was on the same page and there wasn't no, wasn't any separation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's enough land on this earth for everybody to have. Ain't no reason. Pay.
Yeah.
Work. Pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's I think that's what drives us crazy. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I say let's get somebody in the mayor's seat. You know what I'm saying? I think that if somebody that look like us or somebody, not nobody we don't know, no outsider, I don't care how much they fuck with us, like somebody from the actual inside,
Right.
become the
seriously,
mayor
though.
of
I be
St.
thinking
Louis.
about that, though, like, I be looking like, nah, man, like, I see how Farrakhan playing ball. You know what I'm saying? I see how Mr. Boyd playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I met these people, and I'm watching it like, nah, they know some shit, bro. But like, you gotta have a community with you. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
Things like that, and then like truly get that money where you can get it from and apply it and get things done and be known for doing it.
Yes.
Known for getting things done, and then I think it bubbles up. It ultimately it will change the perspective on life, especially if everybody had their own plot of land. If everybody could all have the same thing, because there's enough of everything for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't think the world would be much different. I think everybody would really just be kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? What you mad for? Why you robbing someone? You got it.
Right.
You got the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the policing to be heavy. The policing to be free. Because it's like everybody like, you know what I'm saying? Hold
But
up,
they
because
gonna do
I
more
got
solving
kids. I
problems.
won't want, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody. Yeah, niggas is a problem. Like the whole community finna bring you to justice.
Yeah, real
Because
talk. Like, no, like, what is he doing over there? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you gotta go, bro.
you the eyeball. Yeah, you did what? Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
they used to gather together and stone shit. Back it up.
And it wasn't nothing
With
nobody
niggas
could
up
do.
on stage. Stone him till he dead. They had his stones ready, bro.
That's brutal shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. We come from some shit,
But
bro.
see, I ain't even for that shit. He take this crazy ass to these islands over here and let him
He
live
might
out there.
just get out of
You know
here.
what I'm saying? He still got the same shit, but he on that island. You know what I'm saying? I think the world would be a less crazy place, bro, if like if it was equal. You know what I'm saying?
True,
But the thing is, the problem is it's rich and it's poor. And then, so us being, you know what I'm saying, coming from lower income houses, it keep you in a cycle, bro.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? I just watched a video on how the mortgage rates and the banks work.
Mm-hmm.
That damn one divide, that split.
Yep.
I told that shit real.
That
as
was
fuck,
real.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit, it was real. I looked at the story behind the damn one divide. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that shit go deep. They
That's
made sure
crazy.
we wasn't getting approved for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they was
Shit.
putting up the prices. You sure not lying,
When
bro.
they came out with that credit score shit, and I forgot the reason they came with the credit score shit, because it was just another way to keep us, you know what I'm saying, out
Yeah.
of the race to ensure they families would inherit wealth and shit like that. So they had the houses and shit like that. And like up north, boy, that damn, like I said, go watch that video, bro. I'm talking about the damn more divide. That motherfucker real.
That's real. That's real shit.
And they didn't have the means to keep the houses up. Don't you think if a motherfucker had the means to keep the house up, they would?
Exactly.
If they working every day just to keep the electric on in this motherfucker, no, they want it nice and pretty because this is their house that they gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, no, they couldn't keep their houses up, bro. They couldn't get the mortgage.
And I be feeling like that story old and told, but how we keep getting put in the washer and dry. I feel like that story old and told. We know, like it's motherfuckers that died before. It's motherfuckers
Because it
died
still
before I
exists.
was born. Right, but yeah, of course
why.
it does exist. But why? Why does it exist? Why are we not moving forward in this transition? Why we keep going through the same old shit? What is it? They say it's a Willie Lynch.
Answer that question, bro.
I say habits. You know what I'm saying?
PTSD.
You only one person. You got 24 hours in a day, you know what I'm saying, to make this change. You know what I'm saying? And to get to wherever you're trying to get to. Everything is a process in every single step of the way, bro. And it be like, everything is designed to keep you, unless you straight just got a team of motherfuckers that's already with what you talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody playing their role. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to build a team. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Kind of shit, yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about kids. You know what I'm saying? Because the beautiful thing about these kids is it gives you a reason to not just only fight for yourself, but want to leave something behind. That's what builds empires. That's why it's very important for a man to have children, because he has to fight for something outside himself. You know what I'm saying? What are we leaving for our kids? We getting to a point where, you know what I'm saying, you got mamas and daughters and daddies and people fighting each other, fighting their kids. And I know motherfuckers read Willie Lynch letters and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? But why does it keep happening? Why do we have the knowledge of this and still drink the poison? Why? What is this? And that's what baffles me. That's my problem with everybody, even
People
though...
just said some shit like that too. Like, he said, motherfucker, give you the recipe. We watch other races doing it technically the right way or whatever needs to get done. It appears that way, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying? But we just don't like what's good for us. We always rebel.
Why?
We just want to be left alone, bro.
Right.
Like, man, we want our own shit. We want to be left alone. Real talk. Yeah, you stopped it.
No.
Oh,
Did that one stop?
Oh, yeah. It's 8.